Quakers deeply value simplicity, equality, and community. These testimonies guide our manner of worship, and they guide our traditions regarding weddings. Quaker weddings are not elaborate events. Sometimes friends of the couple might perform music, and there might be flowers or other simple decorations, but some couples choose to have no embellishments at all.
We had some flowers, but we did not have any other, decorations. Didn't have a wedding party per se. I'm wearing a new suit, white suit, and jean a dress, but it's not a dress with the flowing tail and the veil and all. So that speaks to the simplicity, I think.
So in the front for decoration, I had some greenery, I think in pots probably, and behind that some candelabra. And then there were some bows, a few bows on the ends, like every other of the benches or so. And that was all the decoration. So it was plain, but it was beautiful. I had only my sister, and Fred had his brother, and they were our witnesses who stood with us.
Let's just say the wedding planning, it was pretty easy. The sense of just kind of getting there and being there and having the people there was the essence of what that was about.
One of the most distinctive aspects of a Quaker wedding is that there is typically no officiant. If the meeting has a pastor, that person might say a few words and offer a benediction, but ultimately the wedding is a covenant that the couple makes with each other and with God. A Quaker wedding usually begins with the couple entering the worship room together, although in some cases they might enter separately, accompanied by a family member. The individuals are regarded as equal partners, each giving themselves to the other. In addition, the traditional vows are identical for both parties. Ladies, a Quaker bride does not have to promise to obey.
I had a friend playing the piano. The minister said some words. The important part of the service was when we stood facing each other, holding hands, and we said the traditional Quaker vows to each other. And we were both very nervous about that because we had to memorize them and then remember them under pressure.
Everybody else entered the meeting house before the wedding party, and we all sat on one side of the meeting house. And after a short worship time, I rose and Sharon rose. I held her hand and said our vows. I, Richard Caleb Patterson, take thee, Sharon Perry, to be my wedded wife, promising with divine assistance to be unto thee a loving and faithful husband for as long as we both shall live.
Many Quakers understand that it is God who marries the couple. The state doesn't have any authority to marry people. God does that.
Typically, after the couple have said their vows, they take their seats and worship resumes. Anyone who is led by the Spirit to share a message is free to do so. During a wedding, this is particularly common, as family members and guests express their love, their joy, and their blessings for the couple. At the end of the ceremony, an individual reads aloud the marriage certificate. This practice originated more than 300 years ago as a way of officially recognizing that a marriage had taken place, since no representative of the state church was involved. A marriage certificate usually includes the names of the couple and their parents, where they live, their vows, and the date and location where the wedding occurred. The newly married couple are the first to sign the marriage certificate, and then all who are present sign it as witnesses to the event.
I think everyone that was there that shared with me have never experienced anything like it. I think part of it was their ability to be able to participate in such a way that others that they've never seen or done before. And so there was that sense of this group kind of coming together to affirm who we were, and that was pretty powerful.
And if you look closely on the one certificate with just names, you'll see some scribbles, because even children who can't write are considered people, and they were there and they signed it.
Hung it by our bed for all the time that we were married. So we saw it every day.